This is our paper slide on Henry Clay Frick, robber baron or hero. I'm Alexandra.
And Veronica.
I'm Drew.
Henry Clay Frick was born on December 19th, and he went on to become a U.S. industrialist, art collector, and philanthropist who helped build the world's largest coke and steel operation.
Frick began building and operating coke ovens in 1870, and the following year would create Frick and Company. Frick would go on to take advantage of the financial panic in 1873, acquiring extensive coal deposits. He would then be able to supply Pittsburgh, his home state, with the coal required for its steel and iron industry.
In 1889, Clay was made chairman of Carnegie Brothers and Company to reorganize their steel business. He enacted far-reaching improvements and bought out Carnegie's chief competitor.
Workers striking the Carnegie Steel Company overtook the factory. Frick then went on to hire 300 armed Pinkerton guards who arrived at the plant on July 6, 1892. Before the Homestead Strike was over, 7 workers and 3 guards died, known as the Large Homestead Strike. In The Passion of Henry Clay Frick, John Steele Gordon recognizes Frick as best remembered as the man who ruthlessly broke the Homestead Strike. He also added that Frick was left in complete charge of Carnegie Steel Company. Fun fact, he was seriously wounded twice during the battle.
He was responsible for building Carnegie into the largest manufacturer of steel and coke in the world. During the Homestead Steel Strike, because of his leading role in the dispute in 1892, Clay was shot and stabbed, but he survived.
Frick would go on to play a major role in the formation of the United States Steel Company in 1901, and would later become the director of a number of railroads that would also gain him a mass amount of money.
Upon Frick's death, he bequeathed $5 million and his Fifth Avenue mansion to the city of New York to establish the Frick Collection. A lot of other gifts included a 150-acre park and $2 million to the city of Pittsburgh and other liberal contributions to Princeton University.
Frick was ultimately a successful capitalist, a person who was unconcerned with the work, safety, and lives of the people employed by him. He's a man who is both hated and respected, making him a
hero or a robber baron.
To conclude, he was a great compromiser, negotiator, and peacemaker. He diffused major situations and problems that would have led to a very different USA if he hadn't intervened. Even though popularly seen as robber baron, his legacy as a skilled compromiser lives on.